Hi, hello everyone. I just woke up. Good morning, Bunny. I would say don't sleep again, or else your sleep schedule might get ruined. No, I'm pretty sure it will get ruined if you go to sleep now. I woke up, I went to the kitchen, and like my roommate was there, and she was like, "Jesse, you're awake. Like, do you want some like chocolate?" And I'm like, "Chocolate? Like after waking up? Yes, ma'am." The edge, for real. I should fix my sleep schedule. It's gotten bad. I'm like still tired. I even like postponed the stream for like a few minutes later, like 30 minutes later, so I could keep sleeping. But then I'm like, nah. Anywho, are you planning to grab some breakfast, Bunny? I should eat too, actually, but I'll probably do that after stream. Let me just fix my settings here. I think we're good to go. I usually don't eat until dinner time, so you only eat like one meal a day? Because same. Me too. Honestly, sometimes I eat like only lunch, but like at 4 or 3 p.m.ish, and then I wouldn't eat until the next day. So I get that. But yeah. People tell me, yeah, you should eat 3 meals a day. But I'm like, nah. Ah. I mean, as long as the meal is like enough, I guess it's okay. Yes, one meal and maybe some snacks if I'm awake for a long time. I have a very poor eating schedule. Me too. Me too. Oh my god, I get that. Honestly, if one meal isn't enough, if I still feel hungry, which is usually not the case, I will also eat like snacks or at least like instant noodles, you know? Or maybe like 2 instant noodles in a day and then I'll call it a day. And I'm like, yep, I ate enough. I don't even know why, like, my sleeping schedule is bad, my eating schedule is bad, like, damn. But I get that. Alright, let me start the game. Because right now we will execute someone who we will deem as suspicious. Smokey, hey, how are you doing? Hello, hello. Any Valorant gaming today? Alright, why is the game so loud? Alright, let me switch. Danganronpa. There we go. Look! There are chibis, so cute. I'm fine, I'm also doing fine. I just woke up. I didn't just woke up, I woke up like 30 minutes ago and it's like 5:45 p.m. Oh my god, what is happening? Oh, there we go. I live that they left me here. Yes. Continue? Yes. Wait, yeah, I'm at the execution thing. No Valorant today? Oh, damn. How come? How come you're not grinding today? Are you done? Are you done with the game? Uh, wait, how am I supposed to go? Oh, I have to tap on it. Gotcha. It says roar. No matter how many times I see it, it's such a bad taste. The worst, the lowest, most brutal taste. Yesterday broke me. Oh yes, I mean it would break me too if I would lose 3 times in a row. Oh, you should have seen me and Xena and Bono playing Valorant and the other day when we were streaming. We had like 6 losses. Our match history is like red carpet. It's so bad. What is it doing? Oh, it already took us there. I see. As it shook with a clatter, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair, as if my heart was rotten fruit swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. I suddenly stopped breathing. Oh, that... If it wasn't an elevator, it'd be so awkward. Jesus. My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs. And after a while, the elevator vibrations gradually weakened. And then it stopped altogether. Aim! Defeat the boring routine. So I've decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it? It's not like I'd allow you to think otherwise anyway. To go to the trouble of doing something this elaborate. Really, what is your true intention? She looks nervous. Nothing really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyway. Man has some serious issues. Kill time. To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose. A purpose is only gonna be a weakness. Those who have purpose are always the weakest ones in the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive. And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your hearts. I only got bad teammates and insta-loggers. Damn, that sucks. You know, maybe you're luckier today. Maybe if you grind today, you'll get lucky. Who knows? Who knows? I also have some chocolate here because of my roommates, so I'm gonna eat it while I play it. Oh no, it's melting. Yeah, never mind. I'll eat it quickly. Oh, my stream broke for a good second. Jesus. This life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Would you like to save? Sure, would like to save. Yes. I think you know about this already. Change difficulty. Action difficult gentle, yeah. Be gentle on me, yes. Be gentle on my pea-sized brain. Alright, another simple explanation. During the class trial, you will present your arguments and who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened. And that person will earn the right to leave this island. No matter how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule. Now then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case. But who cares about that game? I do. The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find my hero's killer. Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time. Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first. I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case. So most of you have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation. It means Twilight Syndrome Murder Case is a non-fiction game. Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too. Some of us are characters in a video game? So I think it's better if we clarify who the characters in the game are first. The characters in the game were Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, Girl D, Girl E, Boy F. And the high school girl who got killed at the beginning. But using the staff rule after clearing the game as reference, I should be able to figure out who's who. The first character the player was able to control was Girl A. The true identity of Girl A is probably... Oh, how am I supposed to know that? I can just guess. Girl A is the rude one, right? Is it Hiyoko? Oh, has a timid personality and is bullied often. Yeah. Yeah, Girl A is Mikan. Girl A is probably Mikan. The timid tone, that definitely sounds like Girl A. Based on a list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A. Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy. A nasty trashy picture like you doesn't have any privacy rights. A nasty trashy picture, I feel like I hear that in the game too. Huh? She's like, then who said it was... I don't know, Girl B? Yeah. Look, I'm so good at guessing. Girl B was shot in foul-mouthed. She's probably Hiyoko. Shot in foul-mouthed. It's like the complete opposite of me. Oh, let's move on. Next is Cyril's. Girl C. Girl C, huh? Her personality was hyper-energetic and unique. Ibuki? Yeah. Girl C, then I'll see you next Tuesday. Let's move on to Girl D. Really, there is only one person who always had a camera with them, and that's Mahiru. Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F. Guy F is Sato. We're gonna think this one more time. Guy F is... What, Monokuma? What the fuck, Bess, are you calling me Guy F? My bad. I don't know. Fuyuhiko? Oh my god. Should have been obvious. I was in the game? That's fucking stupid. That reminds me, wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuyu? Another person? Was one of the names on the staff roll? Oh, I will not be able to pronounce that all. Alright. The names were Tsumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuyu, and then another Kuzuyu. Well, why do you keep saying there are two Kuzuyus? It's not like I'm wrong, that's how it's written on the staff roll. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right? The reason Fuyuhiko's last name Kuzuyu appears twice, it's true I have a hunch, but... To call me out like that, Nagito, you're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with. The reason for Yahiko's last name Kuzuya appears twice, it's probably because he had a little sister? In the game, Guy F. Kuzuya mentions that he has a little sister. What do you mean, little sister? This is what Guy F said in the game. Oh. How am I supposed to remember like all these little details? I feel like I've played this like, what, a week or 2 or 3 ago? It's pretty clear, there is no doubt that Guy F had a little sister. Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuya appeared twice. By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuya, play? You probably noticed, right? Oh damn. I don't really want to say it myself, but I need to move the conversation forward. The only character in the game I could see being Fuyuhiko's little sister is the high school girl who died at the beginning. Yeah. Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister. So if the only person left is that high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister. Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you've got there. Winning personality, are you praising me? I was being sarcastic, dumbass. Okay, relax, bro. Hey, you said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is... Yeah, I have a little sister. Something's wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality. It's not just a game, it's definitely based on true events. That's what's the motive. Don't go making shit up, bastard. If she was the type to die easily, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago. I mean, when I first entered Hope's Peak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and sent me off. It happened just the other day. About that. You're probably thinking like that because you've lost your memories. Shut the fuck up. You be quiet. Imagine you didn't know that your sister died because you lost your memories, and it got revealed because of a damn game. Dude, I'd be pissed. I see, so you're never gonna accept that the game is based on true events, huh? Okay, I understand your attitude towards this class trial now. Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer? A mystery that easily would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone. As I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer. Oh, okay. You're starting to get weird again. Anyway, now that we have established who all the characters in the game are... Hi Valentine, this game is still going, goddamn. I am at chapter 2 from like chapter 7. I am way back. Probably the next few Danganronpa sessions will be really long. I will probably like try to do like, what? We need 5 more episodes, kind of, with story and with the trial, which means probably like 10 more streams. You'll redebut till you finish this! No, I never debuted in the first place, so it should be fine. But yeah, it's a long ass game. That's why the next few sessions will be pretty long. Also, hey, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, Valentine? Oh, maybe it's related to Gundam Assassin since they're both really plain names. Okay. What the heck is that bad connection? I didn't pay attention. What happened? Oh. Tanaka may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Satoru Suzuki. And he also has a strange rivalry going on. I don't feel like playing anything, so just kinda existing. I had the same thing like 2 days ago. I just like felt so unmotivated for everything. I was just like in front of my PC and I didn't know what to do. I actively just like stared to the emptiness of my PC. By the way, remember when I said I think I got my sleep schedule fixed? I was lying. It's bad now. It's bad again. I woke up like good an hour ago. It's bad again. Oh, Jay, hey, welcome in. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? So real, yeah. I don't know. This week is just. And I saw you at 6 AM awake, which means you were also awake around that time. I don't know. Well, broken sleep schedule, gang. I'm okay, just a bit tired, but I'm chilling. Oh, honestly, I'm tired too. I even like rescheduled the stream like further, like an hour later, so I could sleep, so I could keep sleeping. It's that bad, yeah. Oh, the reason Girl E was killed, I should be able to assume why based on the content of the game. Why did she die? Because Girl E witnessed the murder? Oh my god, my mouse is broken. There we go. Never mind. Never mind. No, my bad. Because Girl E was the killer? Can this move, please? There we go. My like scroll wheel on the mouse is broken. Every time I try to like, move it up, it goes down and then up again. I don't know. It's so weird. The reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim in the game. Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl. What do you think, Fihiko? Apparently Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister. You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all, but? Is that Girl E, she killed the first victim? Oh no! For in order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder. It's a murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance. Oh, okay. What a map. Look, I made a map of the music room surroundings, which was the stage of the first case. A broken vase, water tank, and grave of the victim. A locked door. Broken window. Oh, that's the first case. Alright. Mapping is the second nature of retro game fans. Classic dungeon crawl RPGs have the first person point of view, so mapping as you play is a basic. A gamer geek. But yeah, let's talk about that later so we can focus on the case. Then I'll start explaining. Girl A, Girl C, and D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking. Immediately they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound. Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there. But the door to the music room was locked. So Girl D went to get the key from the office. When the five of them were finally able to go inside, they found the victim's body, dead from a blow to the head. She looks like Sonia. She doesn't look like Fuyuhiko's sister. Because the music room's window was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through there. The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, the girl's E school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert. How does that sound? Yep, an understandable explanation, just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games. But it wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E? Obviously, Girl E was waiting outside the music room. For the other girls after she killed the first victim. Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed a key from the office. Which means, Girl E was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left. But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right? By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key. You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girl E broke the window and escaped. And sprinted to the front door of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived. She would have passed the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that. Then forget this. Is it cute to see an old guy sulk? Hey, is Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet. Based on the details of the game, it's a mistake that Girl E was waiting in the hallways to kill her. Then what did Girl E do after killing the girl inside the music room? I guess need to clear that up first. Oh, the spinning! Make your argument! Oh!
いい子はどうしたのかな。音楽室の窓ガラスを割った。
Oh, how do you speed up this? How do you speed up? Oh.
そこから音楽室の前まで戻ったの。外から音楽室の玄関ホールを通る必要がある。
Go through the entrance hall. Entrance hall photo?
他の4人がいたはずです。
彼女らはその玄関ホールで。
I'm not sure.
どうやってその4人を追い越して音楽室の前まで戻って。
隠し通路があったんす。トワイライトの隠し通路は世界一。
I need to find the clue to clarify that first.
音楽室で女子高生を殺した後、いい子はどうしたのかな。音楽室の窓ガラスを割って外に脱出し。
そこからいい子はどうやって、音楽室の前まで戻ったのだ。外から音楽室の前まで戻るには玄関ホールを通る必要があるんだよ。
No, that doesn't make sense. Ah, I don't know. Alright, give me a second. Alright. So, alright.
音楽室の窓ガラスを割って外に脱出し。
そこから音楽室の外から音楽玄関ホールを。しかも玄関他の4人がいた。
彼女はその窓ガラスの割る音を聞いた。
Window shattering.
それは違うぞ。
Alright.
そもそも
First of all, the sound of the girls, the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking. It wasn't the window. Then what broke? Then what broke to make that sound? A vase. After the murder, a broke vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music room. So the sound of the breaking glass that the four girls heard wasn't the music room's window. It was the sound of the vase breaking, probably. Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the four girls met the entrance hall. Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key. It's Venaria! Hey, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream! With that key, she unlocked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to the wait in front of the music room. All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the four girls met by the entrance hall. To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped. So when the four of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too. I see, now the mystery has been solved. I don't think so. Wait a minute, the mystery hasn't been solved yet. You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet. Murder weapon? Not cool, I went to all the trouble of making this death march. So you gotta stick with it to the end? What the heck, you're so annoying. Real. Let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit. Which means I'll feel disgusting. You're the disgusting one. Man, they keep fighting like a mouse and cat, Jesus. An unconventional weapon that also appeared in the game. If we're told we can't advance as long as we don't make that clear, then we have to do it. I'll do it. Was it out of line just now? No, then there is something I need to tell you regarding the white noise and the non-stop debates. Alright, let me skip that. It's just a tutorial, but I'll learn when I see it. Alright. What about broken glass? Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head? Then she attacked her with the fish tank. With the fish tank! And then, why are you going even bigger? The investigation and conducts even with chaos? What? Wait, they're going too fast. Oh. Oh. Rake! I got it! The killer must have used gravel to attack the victim! My goodness, I got it right and I was just throwing things out there. Girl, me too. I will too, don't worry. Alright, no, she's insane. I'll take it back. The gravel was put inside some bag? And the only thing I can think of is the school swimsuit. They did that to kill her? If you tie the swimsuit like a bag and stuff full of gravel, it would make an effective weapon. DIY weapon, guys. Do it yourself. If you want to kill someone. Get the swimsuit and gravel. Gravel inside the swimsuit. Even the ace attorney would be astonished by such a fantastic idea. But for the killer, it's an idea that kills two birds with one stone. If people think the killer is some pervert, it would make sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen. If that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it would have to be disposed of later. The happiness you feel when the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy. But the real important talk begins now. Girl E had someone who can be called an accomplice. The person was actually Girl D. Girl D, you're talking about Mihiru, right?
お姉が共犯者って何それ
Mihiru's accomplice? What is this? What does that mean? Oh, I thought Girl E was the killer. Girl D was the killer. The piece of waste had become an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it. It's okay. Oh. And apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D. Girl D was being harassed by the victim. Girl E found out and tried to stop it, and they ended up getting into an argument. Remind me, who was Girl E again? The victim was Fuyuhiko's sister. Girl D was Mihiru. Girl E was the killer. Who was Girl E? And she had a rush of anger and ended up killing her. But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then blood goned her to death. She probably made her unconscious by accident, and from there she couldn't go back. I somewhat understand that feeling. Yep, I agree. But Girl E was also killed by someone on the 4th day, or the game's last day. I might as well ask in case, who do you think killed Girl E? Guy F? A scenario where Girl F murders Girl E out of a burning hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister. But Guy F is... It's just a story in a video game, isn't it? That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it would be a huge problem for you. Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident? That is, I'm terribly sorry about. They don't remember. That's obvious, because their school memory were like totally stolen. Even if I don't remember, I already know. It's obvious that the guy is the killer. No one would kill a nice person like Mihiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like Fuyuhiko. Girl E and Mihiru were killed by that guy. You sure do talk a lot of shit. Well, I'm used to it by now. But does Mihiru's murder have anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated. No, the game and Mihiru's death are probably related. In actuality, there is an important shared point with Girl E and Mihiru. Look at that broken like scroll wheel, what the fuck? Girl E crime scene photo. Never mind. The metal bat? Oh, the murder weapon used in the Twilight Syndrome murder case is a metal bat too. I'm not sure the two events are unrelated. At the very least, the killer has definitely played the game. As proof, Mihiru, who was killed in the beach house, and Girl E, who killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat. There is no way we can ignore that connection. Someone must have wanted to split her head open to accept some way they avenged the first victim. I can't talk. Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mihiru, right? You better cut it out right now. There's no way a stupid game could be the motive. You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge. If you keep making up your mind like that, we're just going to go around in circles. And it's true Fuyuhiko may look suspicious, but don't you think that'd be too obvious? I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer. The true killer played that game and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters. The person could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko. Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Hiro and used the game motive as their cover? Isn't that what happened, Hiyoko? Don't you understand? I'm saying you might be the true killer. Oh? What is this? Like you can only laugh. What are you even saying, you nasty toilet clogging bitch? Oh right, I remember why. Why did you love Hiyoko? Do you know where Hiyoko was today? Was it the beach house? Oh, she did go. Wasn't there running out of it? But these footprints in the sand in the front of the beach house, aren't they yours? I don't have such ugly footprints, they're probably Mikan's based on how ugly they are. Don't decide that based on ugliness. Huh? They're not Hyoko's footprints? That's strange. The footprints collected from your room matches these footprints perfectly. Yeah. Yeah. I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo. Plus, the footprints left in the sand were facing away from the beach house. Which means when the owner of the footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different entrance. A different entrance? Are you talking about the door facing the road that my hero's body was leaning against? Are you saying when that person went inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet? The door was still accessible when they went in, and wasn't when they left. Which means something happened in between those two events, isn't that right, Kyoko? I remember Naruma when I went to the beach house. So you finally decided to confess? I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine. And that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk. Why is she like so gullible? If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with the case at all. Don't believe her so easily, dumbass. She's obviously lying. Huh? It's a lie? People who call other people liars are usually liars themselves. If you say I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying? There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that. I mean, I remember she ran out of the tunnel. Where is it? Here. Even saw her. Only during your morning walk, huh? You still claim that after you take a look at this letter. I was going to tell in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put it in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I wanted to come at the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret until then. Let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Yuko Saiyonji. I see, so Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with my hero by exchanging letters with her. I remember now, I totally saw you. Huh? Yeah, she ran! I remember. Me and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach. I saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m. I see, so if she met Mahiro at 2:30 p.m., killed her and then ran away afterward. I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed Hiyoko. Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner with Hiyoko, so I should have seen Hiyoko too, right? No, I didn't. It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house. I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time. For some reason that sounds suspicious too. Is the truth deal with it? Let's leave him alone. It will be a waste of time to question him any further. Anyway, that letter and Kazuichi's testimony says it all. You are meeting up with Mahiro at the beach house. I didn't even write that letter. I'm telling the truth. I really don't know. Can't she like stop crying for a second? Is she really crying or is she faking it? You can assume she summoned Mahiro with the intention of killing her all along. That's why she wrote a letter to let her know where to meet, so the others wouldn't figure out. Then you went ahead to the beach house, hid yourself in a specific place, and waited for Mahiro. There's evidence for that too. The only place I can think of where Hiyoko was hiding is probably that place, right? Like in that room here? Never mind. Then here? Yeah. The place that Hiyoko was hiding, are you talking about the closet? The gummy can we found on the floor is the evidence. Hiyoko, your favorite candy is gummies, correct? I've never eaten something like that before. I've captured the true character of this mystery. Hiyoko summoned Mahiro to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar. When she saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit, left the beach house like a swift wind. But Hiyoko miscalculated that Mahiro's body would be blocking the door at that time. Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beach house door and ended up leaving her footprints. My four dark divas of destruction didn't even need to come out. Who's someone? Whose trap is it? There was a suspicious mask at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the real killer. You're the one who wore that mask and killed Mahiro, right? There's no way to wear such a childish mask. Is your brain fried or something? That is right, it cannot be Hiyoko. That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice. The mask says it all. Sparkling Justice is hiding on this island. Which means the legendary serial killer Sparkling Justice is the one who killed Mahiro. Boy, if you continue to say such foolish things, I shall tear you limb from limb. Don't blame me, Sonia, it's just a difference between cultures. A culture shock, you know? Hiyoko, why don't you just admit it already? You're being unreasonable stubborn. It's all in your heads. Why can't you understand I'm not the killer? It's true Hiyoko is suspicious, but there is something strange. Something that doesn't make sense. I can't help but feel like we're being directed by someone. You mean by Peko, who like claims it? That's when you drop the gummy. about that gummy did Hyuko really drop it? The one only charging enough to eat gummies is that midget over there. You're a midget too, you know? You're the one who worries about never getting taller. It's true, Hyuko likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific brand. The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange flavors, right? But what about the lemon flavor? The gummy at the crime scene was yellow, so it obviously looked like it was lemon flavored. Then it's not mine, the ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies. Dude, me too! I also hate the yellow gummies! Yellow gummies? Ew, no, I hate them. What? That's right, none of the gummies bags in her cottage had any yellow ones. And we can't assume Hyuko is the one who dropped that yellow gummy. See, didn't I tell you it's definitely a trap? What's not a trap like this? I'll get my revenge. I'm gonna bop you on the head with all my might. You think you're in the clear just because of a little gummy? Don't be stupid, I'm not done backing you into a corner yet. Damn. Gummy bag. Wait. Footprints near the beach house. We can find the hero for it. What does that mean? Isn't she like super like weak? For the metal bats? Mahiro didn't block the door, her death was instant. According to an autopsy, yes, there's no doubt that Mahiro died instantly. If you keep making shit up, I'll fucking kill you. I think it would be the smartest way to like succeed in this game would be to kill Mikan first. So she can't like proceed any autopsy. I'm pretty sure her death was instant too. I mean her injury was only a single blow. That's why Mahiro isn't the one who blocked the door, someone else used her body to block it. The killer, of course. They're the one who blocked the door with Mahiro's body. Now Peko is even like more suspicious, the way she like tried to corner her. And which means if she wanted to drag Mahiro's body onto the door, it means she's full of blood, right? But I guess she washed off the blood by swimming. Because when she came, she was already like wet with water. But why did the killer block the door? Let's ask Hyuko, she's the killer after all. Seriously, that's not true? Let's assume Hyuko is the killer. Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body? If she handled that body that bloody, I think her clothes or skin would have been stained with blood. Huh? But when I saw her, she was crying. She was clean. See, I told you I wasn't the killer. Yay, with this my innocence has been proven. Never mind. We haven't decided that yet? Hey, Hyuko, why do you keep insisting that Hyuko is the killer? Shut up, I'm telling you she's the killer. That little bitch is definitely the killer. What am I supposed to do here? Alright. We'll see what he's going to say and then I guess we'll choose these knives. Oh. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Guess we'll be insisting that Hyuko's the killer. If I don't count all the swords will be pushed back. Move the body, and she should have been covered in blood. Oh, I was meant to... Oh. I'm using that piece of evidence. Alright, shower room. I forgot how to Oh, right, with left click. Jesus. Alright, I have to left click. There we go. No, washing off in the shower is impossible because the shower in the beach house was out of order. Out of order? I'm terribly sorry. I haven't had any time to actually repair it. The way she took her clothes off to move the body and she was done, she put them back on. Are you saying I did something that perverted? Yuka took her clothes before committing murder. No, that should be impossible. She can't get dressed by herself. Yuka mentioned this before. Which means Yuka can change by herself. It's impossible for her to put and take off her clothes. Or she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smell bad. I didn't smell, and it only smelled a little. I wasn't changing inside the beach house forbidden in the first place. Yes, if you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet. I'm such a stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me. If she didn't change her clothes, then what did Hyuko do with the blood that got on her? Like I've been saying, that blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched my hero's body. And if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious? Right! Because if so, I believe Akane was soaked with blood when we all met up to go to the beach. Did I tell you that was cause I got beat up by Coach Nikomaru? I can attest to that. If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed down. Doubting me of all people, you got some nerve. Alright, I'll bend your body in half if you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life. That actually sounds pretty cool. The hell it does. And more importantly, I'm okay now, right? It's okay that I'm not the killer? Yeah, seems like it. See, I already told you, there's no way I'd kill Mahiru. Cause Mahiru taught me how to wear kimono and she was very, very kind. There's no way I would kill a nice person like her. Why wouldn't you believe me earlier? You guys are stupid. Yuko, please don't cry. Everything is fine now, right? Shut the hell up, Big Dwarf. I hope you get hangnail and die. More importantly, Fuyuhiko's behavior earlier was definitely strange. Getting so worked up and accusing Hyuko of being suspicious. Could it be, does he actually have something else in mind? Hyuko, now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth? Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right? Yeah, I got it already, so can you give us the details about the trap? I would like to know too, it might lead to some kind of clue. Oh, and you want me to talk, huh? Early this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me. She asked if we could meet up later. Huh? But didn't you say earlier? She never talked to me at all? Man, I'm just surprised I didn't expect you to ask me such easy questions. Damn it, so that was a lie? Because I thought I'd be doubted if I admitted it, so I figured it was better not to say anything. So what was your answer to Mahiru's invitation? I told you it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I was embarrassed to be seen with. You always have to say something snide. At the time, we were supposed to meet around 2 PM, but I knew there was a letter inside my mailbox. A letter? Yeah, this one. Oh, it seems someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret until then decided to see each other for a while. It would be bad if we started It'd be bad if they started suspecting for no reason. I saw this letter and went to the beach house at that time. Found a letter that Mihiko had. Another letter, where is it? Here. This letter, doesn't it look like its content are different from the letter Mahiru had? About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I wanted to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 PM. Mahiru-san said to meet at 2:30 PM, but in Hyoko's letter, about what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island. The time is still the same at 2 PM. But the meeting times are off. It's also strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting spot to the beach house. It would be possible if one of them said it, but for both letters to say the same thing. Since you wrote it, what do you think? Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell you? It's safe to say the letter was forged by the killer, but which letter did the killer forge? Pixie, hey! Hello, welcome in. How are you doing? Both letters are forged. The killer must have forged both letters. The killer forged them so they could manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it. It seems very likely, in fact, if you compare both letters. Confirmed, just as I assumed, the handwriting is the same. The content of the letter matches too. Like this part, I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put it in your mailbox. The part, it seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. In this part, let's keep it a secret until then, blah blah blah. The killer forged both of those letters. In doing so, they were able to control Hyuko and Mahiru to do their bidding. Like a netherworld puppeteer. So they completely tricked me, and then Mahiru's killer. Oh mean, give me back Mahiru. Aww. Dude, this is really terrible. I've offered to help so many times, but the killer this time didn't discuss their plan with me at all. It's all my fault. I'm so ashamed of being unreliable. Here we go. Once we let our guard down, this happens. You can just likely punch him to death later. So based on what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 2 PM, right, Kyoko? What's most important is what happened afterward. What on earth happened there? I fell asleep? Why'd you fall asleep? It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something. Medicine? That medicine could it be? Did they get it from the drugstore? I thought that place seemed unsafe. They even have prescription medicines laying out in the open. If you were aware from the start, you should have done something about it. Sammy, hey! Hello, how are you doing? What's... Is that the gorgeous Jessie? No! Hey, how are you? This time I will not forget the shout out. Jesus. Here you go. Go follow Sammy, such a kind person. I'm good. How's the day going? Actually, I woke up and just went ahead to stream. That was my routine. I woke up at like 5 PM, I think. And then I went straight to streaming after getting some chocolate from my roommate. Oh, that's determination. Couldn't be me. I even postponed the stream so I could sleep longer. So yeah, that's how it is. And now we're about to execute someone, a killer, but I'm still not sure who it is. I do have like a little theory, but I don't know. Also, it's so hot. Oh, thank you for postponing. Means I get to see more of your voice. You're so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, postponing doesn't happen often, but when it does, it's probably because I want to sleep some more. I feel like once I work, it won't happen because I'll be awake anyways. She might be faking those tears. It's okay, sleep as much as you want, Law. You deserve it. No, listen, I think I slept at like 8 AM yesterday. After I left your stream, I was like, yo, I should like read a bit. And then I read until like 8 AM. Oh, that's awkward. So what did you read? I read a manhwa. Oh, let me check the name actually, because I keep forgetting what I read. Let's see. Well, this. I reread The Villainess Flips the Script. It's a Korean comic slash manhwa, and it's really good. Bono, hey, welcome to the stream. Thank you for redeeming hydrate. Alright, let me hydrate. And thank you for the lurk. Villainous has been very popular as of late. Oh yeah, it has been. I'm so glad it actually like is like popular now. I started reading webtoons slash manhwas like 3 or 4 years ago. Hold on. I need to show you something, because I've been a dedicated reader and I've read like a bunch of things. Let me just switch my screens. Let's see. Here. Oh, I don't think you can see it, but what if I... Can you see the number here? It's 816 mangas slash manhwas. Yeah, I feel like half of them are like villainous manhwas. I've been keeping up the villainous manhwa grind. It's awesome. Oh, you're such a pro. I feel like addicted is the better description for that. Oh, why is it so hot in this room? Is it because you're here, Semi? No, I'm just joking. Hold on, let me grab my fan real quick. It's super hot. Alright, there we go. Now it's better. Jesus. Can't wait for you to be to be evil on me someday. I'd rather not be evil to someone like you. Oh, but I'm your #1 fan. Oh, that's so sweet. No, me. I am your #1 fan. We can be each other's fans. It's mutual. Oh, it's sleeping? You best doesn't soon know anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each other, the only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth. I wanted to make a dirty joke. Oh, you better refrain from that. I'll replace it with something nice. Say less. It's called Goodbye Despair because today gets better when I see you. Oh. How are you so sweet? Why are you so sweet? Damn. It's like affecting me every time. Every time you're here, I'm like, oh, I should be like really nice and sweet to you too, because you are also sweet to me. Wait, what? What happened? Class trial suspended. What? Huh? Well then, now that the class trial has reached its climax, I would like to present the answer right here, right now. Oh, alright, it's not over yet. Just trying to impress you. Oh, you impressed me plenty of times. Don't you worry about that. If I reveal the answer for everyone's ready, they'll be all shocked. They'll all feel despair? But wait. Huh? The club president and I are powerless against innovation. Who's the club president? So without further ado, the answer is... Everyone, please close your eyes and cover your ears. You say nano in German when you're... What? Cricket say nano in German when you're surprised. Nano. Nano in German when you're surprised. Oh! Nanu! You... Oh my god, no one says that. Jesus, what? I don't know what you're talking about, but someone feels wrong to me because it is! Nanu, wow, you're so pretty. Wow, Nanu. No one says that. Good try, Sammy. Last trial reopened. There we go. Oh! I'm Monomi and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now. To think that the person who killed the wonderful Mahiro Koizumi is in this room. Impossible, impossible, it's impossible. There is no way I can believe that. Nanu sounds like a funny way to say pee-pee. I don't... Is it? I can like... It doesn't even sound similar. But it doesn't make sense in my brain. I like... I'm like thinking about it right now. No? I think there are many ways to say pee-pee, but I don't think Nanu is one of them. Sorry, Lamo, it's because of my language. Nunu is a childish way to say pee-pee. Oh! Wait, aren't you American? Where do you come from, Semi? I just assumed you were American because of our time zone, so maybe you're just like me from another ethnicity, but you live in America? I do be American, but the folks are from Bangladesh. Alright, I pronounce it in a really German way. Bangladesh? Wait, that's so cool! Oh my god! Whoa. I wanted to visit Bangladesh once. It's a very really pretty country. That's cool. I'm like, okay, your first way of saying it is actually closer. Oh, I see. Oh, let's go. Wait, isn't Bangladesh also in Southeast Asia? Wait, let me see. Or is it... Or am I tripping? I should I just say no one wants to visit Bangladesh? No? I am sure because one of my friends wanted to visit Bangladesh once and asked me if I wanted to come with them, but I couldn't at that time around. It's South Asia, close to India. Oh, I see. Ah. My folks, I'm Vietnamese, so my folks are from Southeast Asia and Vietnam. I'm not lying though about it. We did want to visit Bangladesh once, I'm pretty sure. Maybe it's because my friend is like a big fan of like each culture, so she's been like visiting around the world and stuff. I remember she went to like India as well, and like she stayed there for like 3 days until she was like, "Yep, let me visit another country now." Okay, but I wouldn't visit law, especially now. It's kind of political and social turmoil. Oh, I see. Honestly, I'm super bad with political stuff, so I'm no clue. Oh, rich friend for real? Yeah, indeed. 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 It's fine. Sometimes I can get jealous, but she gives out. She gives me like when we eat out together, she like buy me some food as well. So I'm like leashing onto her. But hey, it's fine. Then is it when the killer came back? You know, you should visit though America, like the West Coast. Like, well, maybe we can hang. Oh yeah, do not go forever, lol. Yeah, for sure, for sure. The West Coast. Oh, that's like... Wait, West is on... Actually, I wanted to visit America once. But I feel like more to like either California. In that direction. I don't know, I want to visit America at least once in my life. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, that's where I am. Oh, that's where you are! Let's go. I have like a few online friends who also live in California. Oh, a new game? Alright, we skip this. I learn when I see. There might be a very important problem. Thing. Alright. California peeps. Oh, a mini game. Alright. Am I supposed to do something here? Ooh. Time is 5 minutes. 5 minutes race. Okay. Doable. I return the favor and visit you too. I don't think you want to visit Germany. Germany is low-key an ass country, just saying. Like every time people are like, yeah, I want to visit Germany. No, you don't. No, you don't want to visit. It seems so cool to me. Nah, I don't know. The thing is, I feel like in Germany, or my mom keeps saying Germany is just a country to make money. If you wanna like go travel and enjoy your time, just travel somewhere else, but not in Germany. Germany is just good to make money. That's what she said. And I agree. There is like nothing to do here. Germany is such a boring country. Question 1. When did the killer arrive at the beach house? Before he could arrive? After he could arrive? Before? Before, right? I can go there and get confused by different behaviors. Like the fund? Oh, right! You guys don't have fund. I think fund is like so like a good thing. A good thing to do. I think each country should do that as well. I got it right! But honestly, it's not that hard, I think. You can just like, I know some people who like buy drinks and then leave the bottles of fund on the ground near the trash can, so other people who want that fund can pick it up. Yeah, it's an interesting idea. Yeah, kinda. But you're there, I'd be happy to spend some time with you. You're so sweet. Stop. Jesus. You make my heart go. Doki doki, was it? I wanna go to a German bakery. The amount of bread y'all have is super impressive. Wait. Is that amount of bread not common in countries? They have like a wide selection of bread? When did the killer leave the beach house? After Hiyoko left? Yeah, after. It's like, but not as wide as yours. I see. Honestly, I don't know what Germans have with their bread, but I really like a German bread, especially the soft ones. I don't know. It's so weird. Like when I I visited Vietnam like last year, like my home country, and I thought I really thought the bread would taste the same, but it doesn't. German bread just has something in it. My hair doki doki is for you too. Mutual once again. One more minute. This minigame is interesting. I don't think it appeared in the first game. Question 3. Where was the killer after hiding while Hyuko was unconscious? How am I supposed to know? Beach house? Beach house? Am I right? Yeah, alright, I'm right. Whew. Yay! Alright. I think with that we're done with the minigame. I want to execute someone as soon as possible. I feel like I know who it is. Alright. Do you think the killer might have been hiding? Is another time thinking just to say something so pointless? How disappointing. Didn't I just say there's nowhere to hide? To have to explain in another language so you can understand. Her personality got a hell lot more forceful once she stopped being a suspect. But there should have been a place for them to hide, a place you didn't look, Hyuko. What are you saying? Something annoying and I'm gonna make a cannon bop you on the head and shut you up for good. I really don't want that to happen to me. I need to answer it by any means. The place where the killer was hiding, the place where Hyuko hasn't looked, is the shower room? Oh. Oh. I don't know. Where else would she be hiding? This is the exit. Ah. The killer was probably hiding in the closet. The closet is where it was locked up. After you woke up, you said you rushed out there, right? And you probably didn't look inside the closet very carefully. But could two people even hide in such a small place, and without Hyuko knowing? That's why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place? If the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place in advance, I can only think of one place that's right. The place where the killer was hiding the closet was... You can hide here? Where are you gonna put? I don't know. Where are you supposed to hide here? Like on top of here? Oh! Alright, I tapped something random, but I guess. What about the surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty sure they could have hidden in there. But the shelf, it was almost pretty messy, don't you think? Two surfboards were stacked on top of the shelf, and there were surfboards that weren't even in the case. The killer probably did it on purpose to secure a hiding place. Because we haven't been on this island that long, so the closet shouldn't have been that messy, I think. Then the killer was close to me during that time. Yeah, they were quietly holding their breath and hiding very close to you. It's kind of like in for a penny, in for a pound, so to speak. Don't you mean it's always darkest under light clouds? Anyway, the killer hid silently, and after making sure Hyuko left, they finally left their surfboard case. I agree with that as well. Seriously, nobody asked what you think. There's no way the killer would leave Hyuko by herself if they were trying to frame her. If Hyuko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan. Instead, it makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house watching Hyuko. Saying whatever you want, even if we didn't ask. Alright, if you don't wanna freaking get punched, just stand still and let me punch you. Oh, you shut up, then grit your teeth. Sorry, kind of like that. If Nagito was on our side, he'd be such a great ally, but he's an asshole. Hey Monokuma, can I ask you about something that seems strange to me? I believe Prince Shotoku was from the future. A man from the future is always directing the flow of history. I'll listen to your story about men from the future some other time. As I recall, the body discovery announcement is made when 3 or more people discover a body, right? Is the killer included among those 3 or more people? Yeah, that's true, but well, something like that is basically what it's supposed to be. You don't sound very articulate. Geez, you're pretty annoying for noticing something like that. I know it sounds like an excuse, but the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction, for deduction. It's intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body has been found. So you're saying it's unfortunate that I used it for deduction. I understand your excuse, but depending on who actually found the body, it's possible that your little 3 or more people rule could be deadly. But as long as I keep things ambitious, I can respond to situations with some flexibility. So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not? Please, fine, you want me to say it? It does include the killer this time, okay? All done. Which means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiro's body. Nothing, I just thought it was somewhat strange. More importantly, let's get back to our original topic. You're the one who went on a tangent. We were just saying the killer was hiding in the surfboard case, right? And after Hyuko ran away, the killer got to enjoy the simple life of destroying evidence. However, before we proceed any further, there is something we have to make clear. The killer blocked the roadside door with Mahiro's body before Hyuko ran away. What about the blood? Now that you mention it, that mystery hasn't been solved yet. It's going to be alright. If you guys have come this far, I'm sure you can discover that answer too. I think Peko is the killer. Because she can just swim in the sea while just like washing off the blood. Now then, I shall explain to you the final feature in the non-arc. I'm gonna skip this as well. Skip. Alright. Make your arguments! Oh, it's only the shower room?
犯人は体についた血をどうしたのかな。
シンプルに洗い流したんじゃないの？
シャワーは使えねえんだろう。なら洗い流すのは無理じゃねえか。
別にシャワーは
クローゼットの上とスーツは
Here? Oh, my health is like almost gone. Oh no! Other than the shower? Who showers? We stink for real? No, for real, for real. Actually, now that you mention it, I should shower after this. I think I haven't showered for like 2 days. Right. What am I... Where should the bullet go? I'm like almost dead. To take me with you? Sure, I'll take you with me. Wetsuits? Other than the shower here? Where is the bullet supposed to go? Yay! Instinct to get it exactly! Ah. Other than the killer? Am I tripping? But where's the bullet supposed to go? Shower room bullet. Alright, we just hit anything I see. Am I able to break through the concentration? What concentration? I like... Push it up if impossible. Why is it only a shower room bullet? I don't... What? I don't think I'm like supposed to use only one bullet. I'm about to die. What? Wetsuits. Other than the shower. Other than the killer? No, don't die, you're so sexy. Well, I literally tapped on like shot like every single like glowing sentence. Not glowing, the one in like a different color. What did I miss? What did I miss? If I use that person's opinion, am I able to break through the concentration? What concentration? It's not that. Time's up. Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Alright, I can just restart. We are immortal. We got the plot armor. Oh, why me? Alright. Yes, I would like to retry. Please. We'll never give up. Never give up. Alright. Make your argument. Why is it only like one bullet? I don't think the bullet would help me at all. Alright, I'll go through every single one again. So first of all, this one. It's not that one. Alright, chill. I don't think the wetsuits would make sense. Alright. I don't even know why I play a game where I have to use my brain. Alright, this one. No. So it's a Chiaki either. I
シャワー以外の汚れたウェットバラしてトイレ
毎朝絶対につ
薬の犯人以外が死体を動か
Other
して
than the killer. Alright, maybe I have to do something else.
体についた血をどうしたのかな。
シンプルに洗い流しシャワーはノロ洗い流
Both of them possible. Wetsuits.
シャワー以外のものを使えば汚れたウェットスーツはどうすんのさ
You know what? I'll just how do I see the concentrate, open, help, escape key, silencer, fast forward, fire truth bullet, snake truth bullet.
毎朝クソを流してるわしには断言できる。
I am so lost. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. Like none of these work.
犯人は体についた血をどうしたのかな。
シンプルに洗い流したんじゃシャワーは使えノロ洗い流すのは無理じゃねえか別にシャワーを使え
Minus 5 seconds.
クローゼットのウェットスーツはあれを着て死体を運んだのかもよシャワー以外のものを使えば
Oh, I can steal it!
汚れたウェットバラしてトイレ
毎朝絶対に
Oh!
犯人以外が死体洗い流せたんじゃないかな
犯人は体についた血をどうしたのかな。
Wait,
シンプルに洗い
can I use this bullet?
洗い流すのはそれは違うぞ。
Oh my god. Alright, first try. If they just needed to wash off the blood, they didn't necessarily have to use the shower. They could have just easily used something else. First try for real. Yeah, you never saw like my other attempts, like to see. Wash off dead water footprints near the beachside bar, but in reality the only footprints there was Hyako's. If the killer washed off the blood, they'd definitely have done it in the beach house. Oh. Well, never mind. Then, the drinks? Yeah. The drinks inside the refrigerator? Couldn't the killer have used those to wash off the blood? Oh. In theory, but that's impossible. Why? Try to remember the refrigerator carefully. Oh, I can't pronounce stuff today. And then you will understand. There is no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used. Oh. Oh. Alright, trash can, because that's where the empty bottles go. Ah, no! That was an accident. Is she the killer? I feel like Pekka was the killer. Crosswords duel? Success. Advance. Adventure plan to wash it off. Ah! I forgot to Oops. Alright, let me just here. Cut. There we go. No, there were water bottles inside the refrigerator. How many times have to tell you there were no water bottles in the in there whatsoever? It was after the incident, right? But before the incident there were water bottles in the fridge. And the killer took all of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their body. So you're saying the water bottles were gone because they were all used? That's a logical fallacy. It's not a fallacy. There should have been evidence inside the trash can. Evidence like a lot of A lot of thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't that right, Chiaki? Yeah, I saw that too.
確かにこれ
These bottles look like they may have been filled with water. Well, now that you mention it, when I went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles. The plastic water bottles were used in place of the shower. Dousing yourself with lots of water bottles in such a simple and easy to understand explanation. Hold on a sec. Now that I think about it, if they soaked their entire body with a bunch of plastic water bottles, if they did that, that person would be Peko. Let me ask, who might that be? If the killer used plastic water bottles to wash off the blood that splattered onto them, the killer, my hero's killer, must be that person. The way that she's my favorite character too, besides Churuku, makes me so sad. Oh no! Why? Why did you kill her? Peko, is it you? Hey, what are you being quiet for? They're accusing you of being the killer. Then I should ask you this, why do you believe I'm the killer? I remember when we all meeting up to go to the beach, your appearance when you came to the diner. Look at her! Look at her! Why? Why would you kill her? No! If the killer really did wash the blood off of water bottles, they'd have to drench the entire body. But there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry. So you said you went swimming, so you'd have a cover. Sorry. Oh no. I'm so upset. So sad. She's the killer. Why? Why her? You saw her at the diner, you never saw her near the beach house, right? So maybe she really was swimming. No one even saw her swimming. No, I saw her. After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home. Margaret Pendragon 1. It's always good looking ones. SMH. No, for real, like why her? I actively liked her because she was so cute and so pretty, and then she's the killer. What am I supposed to do with this information? God. By the way, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about that. It's Susan to decide she's the killer. Oh, is he her accomplice? We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house. Now that you mention it, you're right. The rotator was blocked, and if it's impossible to leave from the beach side without leaving footprints. Is he like helping her because she avenged his dead sister? It's always a sad time playing Danganronpa. No, you're so right. So right. Like me looking forward to see who the killer is and then end up being my favorite character. God damn. I can look forward to her execution though. Maybe she has a cool execution, I guess. Answer me. If you have an explanation, then show me what you got. You might have an answer? Do you really? This mystery seems unsolvable. Well, if Pekka's the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery. I see. Let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house. First, let's establish how the killer escaped. The killer's escape route, I might know what it was. In fact, the only possible thing I can think of is that opening in the bathroom, saw window the shower room. If the roadside and the beachside doors aren't an option, the only other thing I can think of is... nothing really except that small window in the shower room. But what if, for instance, she would help from someone? She might have reached it by riding someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind. Is it possible an object was used, a rope for instance? What happened to that rope after they used it? And don't say something stupid like they threw it outside. Of course, that would violate the school trip rule. Littering is not allowed. Let us coexist with this island's bountiful nature in mutual prosperity. Or maybe she's just built different. I feel like she did get help from Fuyuhiko, because he seemed so like eager to protect her, like to lead them to believe like English, so that she isn't the killer. They just have to use an object? Don't fall asleep on us. We just said they couldn't use an object. You did? I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object. Oh, she could have used her sword to get up, no? To get up there? Reiko was wearing a swimsuit, remember? Where would she even hide an object? And if you say she hid it in her special place, I'll stab you. I'll stab you in yours. Even if the killer used an object to escape out the window, they wouldn't have been able to get rid of it. So the only thing I can think of is that the killer must have hid it somewhere. Ayo, special place? Ayo, you didn't read that? You didn't see that? Focus and think. The object the killer used to escape out of the window. I think it was her sword, no? Like, what sword did she have? A lot of bees? Oh, a bow sword? Maybe I should like make it disappear instead. Here. What? What sword? S-W-O-R-D. That's sword. Bam. Probably wouldn't make sense. Bamboo sword? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Ah, fuck. I'm so bad at this game, Jesus. Oh! Bamboo sword. I need a W. Which sword is the question? A bamboo sword. Sword, I need an R. Oh fuck, it exploded. Sword. R. R. Oh no, it touched! No! Here. I need a D. I need a D. R. Wait, when will I get the D? E? Get that D. I'll get that D, there we go. Bamboo sword. Get it! Yes, I got it! We got that D. Peggy, you carry that bamboo sword in your bag at all times, right? Proud of you. Thank you. If I recall correctly, you had it then too. Despite the fact that you had the swimsuit on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword. Are you saying she used a bamboo sword to escape through the window? Yeah, Pekka used a bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window. A sword is a step stool? You see, I knew it. I knew it was a ninja. Didn't I tell ya? A ninja could have climbed that easily. He's so cute. Ninja know a climbing trick where when they lean their sword against a wall and use the handguard as a step stool. Oh, just like a Japanese ninja. Sonia is so cute. I hope Sonia will never die. I hope she will survive until the end. Won't fail? I mean, if it won't fail, but if you're a ninja, it wouldn't. Miss Sonia, ninjas only exist in Japan. What did she say? Well, it is a bamboo sword, but I'm sure a slender girl like Pekka could easily use it to climb. Oh, Pekka, do you have anything to say? Alright. Skipping this. Yes, I get it. Hold on a sec, you bastard! You're saying she used her sword as a step stool and went out the fucking window. Then what about the sword? It would have been left in the shower room and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass. Fuyuhiko, why do you even care? Shut up, just shut the fuck up and answer me. If you have an answer, then fucking give it to me. If she used a bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind. Is he emotional because of his sister? Oh, rhythm game! I'm bad at rhythm games. I can just hear him tell us to like shut up. Keeping up that rhythm streak. I missed! No! Ah! Oh, I can see it now, but I still have to keep going. Alright, it's slow now. I hate this one. Jesus. Oh, it's getting faster? Ah, miss? No! Oh, there we go. Jesus, it keeps getting like slow and then fast again. Alright, can you just like shut the fuck up, please? Bamboo sword bag. You got this, thank you! Thank you! With the power of you guys, I got it. If she used a bamboo sword as a step stool, she could have recovered it with her sword bag. When she leaned her sword against the wall to use a step stool, she tied her sword bag to it. I didn't think of that. The bag was such an impulsive thing. And she's so hot. Why? Why do you have to be the killer? And after she climbed up the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her, she would have been able to recover her bamboo sword. I see, not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag too. She used them both to escape. I kinda said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that. Simply put, only Pekka could have performed this feat, an escape plan befitting the ultimate swordswoman. Even so, how disappointing. If you'd only let me work with you, it would have been an even greater plan. You just back off. Oh, is it true that you really killed Mihiru? Hold on, you're just making assumptions? You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's proof. Got it, you bastard. It's fine. I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility. She admitted it just now, right? She admitted she's Mihiru's killer, right? But is this right? Even though Fuyuhiko was so arguing with us, Pekka just admitted it so freely. Among flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness at least. Very well, if you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes. Agreed. Hero button vote.
その前に一つだけ確認させて。
Let me confirm one thing
投票タイム
first.
の後ではダメなのか。
And wait until after the
それにも
voting.
関わる
Is this
大
important?
事
It
な話なんだよ
relates to the
ね。
voting. It's about Pekka's motive.
動機。結局あなたは
In the end, he had no
トワ
connection
イ
to
ラ
the
イトシン
events
ドローム殺人事
depicted,
件とは無関係だったよね。
depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case,
だ
right?
ったらさ、
Then why did he kill Mihiru?
そんなことか。
So it's about that. Let's see if I must answer that question. I must say it's for the sake of justice. Huh?
大義
Justice. In order to protect the justice of this world. Oh, her smile so twisted. Huh? I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges. There's only one reason I kill. For the sake of protecting justice. What are you saying? Justice is what makes humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of. Justice is the eternal sun and the enduring moon, the protective father and smiling mother. Hello, Earth to Peko? If justice never disappeared from this world, the world would immediately freeze and people's smiles would vanish. I will not allow that. It's time to stop it. Justice must always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads. Do they have a special connection? I'm telling you to stop it. So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice. This is Kachibi. And the light of justice shines upon my mask. I expose the hurts of malicious evil. Justice complete. She is Miss Sonia's idol. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. She's so cringe. I'm cringing. That would be me, sparkling justice. Now then, let's execute justice. What the fuck? Becky, what are you doing? I am sparkling justice. In the name of sparkling shining justice, I have come to deliver justice. What's going on? What's this chill? Peko finally snapped. Everyone please be careful. Sparkling justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice. Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals. She is supposed to be, but huh? An ally of justice, so that's why you're wearing a mask. This mask is the dividing line. Why can't I talk today? What is happening? Just like various idols, the sun is revered because it lies just beyond our grasp. Justice should always be the same. I don't get it, but this is becoming really crazy. What the heck is this? Pekko's a killer. Why is it turning out like this? This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events. Now's not the time for you to be sleeping. Take a look, it's the killer! This again? Sleep talking? So, your answer to my previous question, why did you kill Mahiru? The world must always be bathed in the light of justice. I must not allow even one shadow. Evil must be eliminated immediately. Why is she so cringy now? No matter what, I must not overlook evil. Evil, are you saying Mahiru is? If you knew about the incident, then you must have played the game, am I right? And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a sewer rat. Then the reason you killed Mahiru was... to protect justice, of course. In order to protect justice, I have become its merciless sword. And executed justice. Holy crap, she's such a stereotypical psychopath. Indeed. She's so gross. Is this your true identity? My true identity? I've already forgotten who I am. It just shows my determination to protect by throwing away what's most important. I am willing to become anybody to shower this world with justice. Oh, she snapped. She snapped. I can't stand this anymore. Let's just end this farce already. End it. He's right. We need to stop. We need to end this already. The killer in the end. There's no mistake that it was Peko all along. Let's go over this incident one more time and then let's end this. Alright. Ah, I'm so bad at this. Alright. Wait. What? What's the order of it? Hiding. Here. Alright. Flavored gummy. Oh. Man, what? I'm so bad at this. No, it doesn't make sense if it's here. No? There we go. And then her coming into the room. Here? Here? No. Ah, there we go. Alright. Stock 2. Jesus. Alright. Alright. With this. Footprints on the sand. So everyone should like tried and ran out, right? Where is this supposed to go? Here. Alright. Stock 3. Water bottles. Her waking up. Here, maybe? No? It seems like you made a promise with someone. Not here. Or maybe here. I think her waking up is also important somewhere, but I'm not sure where. Ah, there we go. Last stop. Alright. The letters should be here. And this one... here? Nice! Alright, I got it. The incident began this morning when my hero spoke to Hiyoko. My hero most likely played Twilight Syndrome murder case, the video game provided to us as the motive. She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character. Hiyoko accepted my hero's invitation. They promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later. However, someone else overheard their exchange, the killer. The killer eavesdropped on their conversation, used their promise to devise a specific murder plan. By preparing a specific item, they planned to manipulate the two's actions. That item was the letters. They sent fake letters to both Mahiro and Hiyoko. The letter Mahiro received and told her to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m. And the letter Hiyoko received told her to come to the beach house at exactly 2 p.m. By providing different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately. Hiyoko totally trusted that letter showed up at the beach house at 2 p.m. just like it said, and was dragged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait. After putting Hiyoko to sleep, the killer immediately hid her inside the closet, so they could frame her as the killer later. At 2:40 p.m., Mahiro arrived at the beach house. She was completely unaware that she'd been targeted for murder. Approaching her from behind, the killer struck the defenseless Mahiro with a specific weapon, the metal bed that was left at the scene of the crime. The bed was brought down to the back of Mahiro's head, and with that, she took the last breath. According to Mikan's autopsy, Mahiro died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her. With that, the killer achieved their goal of killing Mahiro and began to tamper with the crime scene. They dragged Mahiro's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road. Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left. I'm not really sure why. My guess is it's something similar to a calling card. That's how the crime scene we discovered was created. However, by moving Mahiro's body, the killer got blood spatter on them. Plus, the shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen. Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their body. They used plastic water bottles that were inside the beach house refrigerator. We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before the sequence of events had happened. In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with the water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house trash can. Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else. After the killer washed off the blood, they hid in a specific spot inside the closet Hiyoko was in. The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand. After some time had happened, the sleeping drug used on Hiyoko wore off and she woke up. I can imagine how badly Hiyoko must have panicked when she came out of the closet. I mean, she made plans to see Mahiro, who lay dead right in front of her. From the shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect, Hiyoko fled from the beach house. Because of that, she left footprints in the sand. Everything was a trap set by the killer to frame her. After Hiyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case and placed a gunman at the bulk of them to shift our suspicion towards Hiyoko. Ironically, placing the gunman would happen clear our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Finally, the killer began preparing to escape from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route. The small window in the shower room. However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is why the killer used the bamboo sword they always carry with them. The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied it back to the sword's handle, and used the sword as a step stool to reach a small window while holding the sword back in their hand. As long as they were able to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword. And so the killer left the beach house appeared before us as if nothing had happened. But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse. So how about it? This is the truth behind the incident you caused, isn't that right, Peko Pekuyama? I still feel upset about it. I see. And what of it? She's like totally cool with it. I haven't done anything to be ashamed of. What are you saying? You killed Mihiru? Wrong! I punished evil in the name of justice. There's no reason to condemn me. Whatever, let's hurry up and vote so we can freaking kill this weird crazy bitch. There's no way you can kill me. Justice can never be killed. You should all know that as well. What are you saying? To protect what's most important to you, you must be prepared to throw away something equally important. Understand? I don't get it? Then I shall be direct. Justice must carry on. In order to keep justice, to keep me alive, you all must give up your lives. Are you serious? I'm not serious. It's justice. If I fall here, who will combat the evils of this world? Now follow your hearts of justice that reside within you all and save my life to protect justice. Hurry and carry on justice. She is insane. Give me a break. Who's gonna die for you? If you let Pekka go, we're all gonna get killed. For the sake of grand justice, a few sacrifices are unavoidable. A few sacrifices? That's... Don't worry. The justice that you give your life to protect will never go to waste. I can't stand her anymore, let's sweat already and execute her. However, before we do that... You finally woke up. I felt your story while I wasn't listening, but who cares? Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as a Black Hand? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement. I still want to know Fuyuhiko's motive to why he was so defensive. She turned out to be a crazy bitch. Like I feel less bad, but still. Hold on, Mika, please have a little more time. Please, isn't the voting over? Yes, but I can't help but feel strange. Something about this is definitely strange. There's no doubt that Peko is the killer. That is true, however... As a serial killer enthusiast, you're wondering if Peko is really sparking justice, am I right? Hey, Musonia isn't a serial killer enthusiast. She just has a little more passion about them than most. That makes her an enthusiast. Honestly, it felt strange to me too, I mean. There's a distinct difference between what we know about sparking justice and Peko, right? You know, Sonia describes sparking justice like this. Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. It would be me, sparkling justice. This is sparkling justice catchphrase. An unknown killer has a catchphrase. I read it in a magazine in the library. There has only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed sparkling justice. The article was written in her native language, so I tried translating it. I see, so that's what it was. Nationality? That's like according to what Sonia said. If she had translated, that means it wasn't written in English, right? Huh? The magazine I read was written in Spanish. So sparkling justice catchphrase was no doubt written in Spanish as well. Which means that journalism and sparkling justice are both. From Spain? All this time I completely misunderstood. When I first heard about those serial killers, Genocide Jack and Sparkling Justice, I just assumed both serial killers were from the same country. But that wasn't the case, if so. Tiger, you're not sparking justice. There is no way that's possible. Or if you insist that you're sparking justice, can you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish? Would you be able to do that? It appears that the time has come for this mask to come off. However, that's perfectly fine. It's no longer necessary. And even if you find out now, it's too late for you to do anything about it. My duty has already been finished. My duty as a tool has already been completed in full. Well, looks like she's back to normal. That mask has fulfilled its purpose, just as I have. What do you mean fulfilled its purpose? Too late, what are you getting at? Now that you've already cast your vote, is what it means. Hey, be clear, we were asking you what your purpose was. I have no purpose. I am just a mere tool. She called herself a tool, which means someone else used her then. Of course, a tool cannot do anything on its own. I say, finally understand. Well, I did have a sneaking suspicion all along that Fujihiko used her. Shadow, hey, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I mean, besides Taka and Hyuko, someone else was also at the beach house. It's your big fan, Shadow. Ah, welcome, my big fan. Hello, welcome in. Someone else? There is proof that establishes the fact that fact. Try to remember it. The proof that there was one more person at the scene of the crime. The body discovery announcement. Oh, thank you for leaving hydrate. Alright, I'll bring something. Thank you for redeeming the hydrate. How are you doing, Shadow? I've been like reading these things out loud for like the good. For like, how long have I been streaming? For good 2 hours. Alright. Oh, Bono, thank you for redeeming Stretch. Alright. Jojo Bizarre R moment? Wait. You're watching Bono? Bono? Jojo? Wait, how was the whole anime called? I forgot. Yara. Oh, every time I hear that, it gets I get reminded of that one song. How was it? Good Night Milady or something. It's so like cringy and catchy. Yara does it. It's time to go to bed. Exactly that one. It's time to go to bed. Yeah, that's cringy. Have you seen it? The dance is like so memorizable. God. The water was fire. Sure. A leak pro. From Faker's team danced to it with like the two singers / dancers. It was crazy. Epic. The fact that they sang it in Japanese even though they were Korean. Where is he? No, yeah. Oh. The connection between the motive and the incident. But even if it's a motive, it's just a game, right? There's no reason to believe it's even true. Would you call a game like that a strong motive? No, the events that occurred in the game should have definitely occurred in real life. There's overwhelming proof of that too. What am I supposed to... Trash can, shower room, ending? Did he get the ending prize? Was he the first one to play it? I didn't think it was necessary to confirm it, but if it didn't have anything to do with my hero's murder, but there's no doubt that game is based on actual events. That much is clear. You saw the ending prize. The photos awarded for beating the game are not actual in-game screenshots. They're all actual photos of the surrounding scenery cropped out. You knew all along, Fuyuhiko, didn't you? You knew whether or not the first victim in the game was actually your little sister, right? Little sister. Because whoever beat the game first and received the ending prize. Here, what's in that envelope? What's inside? Shut up. What makes you think you have any right to question me? It was the envelope, right? The person who received the ending prize, it was you, wasn't it? If you're shown a photograph of your sister's dead body, you'd have no choice but to believe it. Even so, you wanted to deny the truth, that's why you sent those photos to Mahiro to confirm it. Hey, why are we talking about Fuyuhiko? Who cares? Because Pekko's the killer, right? As I told you, you're all too late. As I said before, I exist as nothing more than a tool. I had no motive for killing Mahiro, no reason to kill, not even the will to kill. I'll simply use as a tool. As long as I am a tool, I cannot defy my orders. Is she like working under him? Can anyone give me a simple explanation? It means I'm not the killer. The true killer who used me as their weapon to kill Mahiro Koizumi was Fuyuhiko Kuzuyu. I see, that's what you were aiming for all along. No, I have no aim. But my young master does. My young master planned this from the start. I knew it! She worked under him. That is the truth of this case. I'm sure you realize it by now, but it's too late. You cannot undo the vote. If Pekka's allegation holds up, it means our vote was incorrect. In that case, the person who gets to live is... just me? That's nuts. No matter how you look at it, that's completely insane. How would Pekka be a tool in the first place? Pekka is a legitimate human being. That's not for you to decide, it's for Monokuma. The votes have been cast, all we can do is wait and see what Monokuma decides. Oh. Look at all these like points B. Yeah, I could guess it. I'm in a bind, and what a bind it is. I guess for now let's take a quick recess. We'll be right back after this commercial break. Although there were some twists and turns along the way, the one who killed Mahiro Koizumi. Okay, I'll wait. So sorry, I'm just hesitating. There's no need to hesitate, no matter how you look at it. Pekko's the killer. Why? Why? Well, it's obvious you're not a tool, you're a friggin' human being. If I'm a human, then I'm not a tool. If that's what you're saying, you're wrong. Because you just don't know. You just don't know that there are people who only exist to be tools. People such as myself. Only exist to be tools? What does she mean for Yukiko? Pekka and I grew up together. Are you two childhood friends then? No, it's completely different than that. But after I was born and abandoned by my parents, the Kuzuyu clan took me in. They gave me a reason to exist. I am to fulfill my duty as my young master's property. It means she's a hitman arranged by my clan to work directly under me. If my young master's attacked, I must defend him as his shield. If he intends to kill, I must be his sword. That is my only reason for living. Before I am a human, I am a young master's tool, first and foremost. Until this body of mine can no longer move, I shall fulfill my duty until the very end. What a twist! But that is, you're wrong, you're not a tool, Pekko. Because if you are a tool... Then what was all the time we spent together? Nothing. I was ordered by my young master to behave, just as I was ordered to interact with you all. Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. Right after we arrived on this island, that is what my young master ordered me to do. That's why you were hiding your relationship, you mean?
Yeah.
It's not as if that started the moment we arrived on this island. Before that, my young master has always told me to hide our relationship. My young master loves relying on his household's power. He even hates me, the tool given to him by his household. No matter what I am told, I am nothing but a tool for killing. If my young master intends to kill, it is only natural for me to act as his tool. Then the one who tried to kill my hero wasn't you, it was Fuyuhiko. It is what it is. When in fact I beat that game, I was suddenly given these photographs. Damn it, I don't understand. Why is my sister in these photos? And she's covered in blood. What does it mean? Why can't I remember? How come I don't even know if my sister is dead? You tried to confirm it with my hero, and that's why you wanted to talk to her. Yeah, I sent her the photos because I wanted to make sure she'd respond. But she never replied back to me. Not only that, she started avoiding me too. I mean, I'm pretty sure my hero was confused too. I mean, we all were. Before anyone played the game, we didn't even know this incident had happened. That's why even if we were told we were connected to it, there is no way we could accept it. You know, when my hero spoke to Ibuki, she mentioned something about this. Ah, sorry, I actually have plans to go to the beach with everyone. Wait, huh? You're not gonna go, my hero? Flashback? Oh, she wanted to discuss how to make amends, but Hiyoko was the only one who accepted her invitation. I should have gone too. But it was rather convenient for you, wasn't it, for Hiko? If you could make use of their plan to meet each other alone, you could easily lure Mahiro into a trap, right? By calling both of them to the beach house, you were able to pin the blame on Hiyoko. An eye for an eye, that's the world I live in. My little sister was murdered. If the reason that happened was because of some person here, I have no choice but to kill that person on my sister's behalf, right? And so my young master fucked up a plan and executed it. I wanted to use a bat as a murder weapon because in the game that's what was used to kill Girl E. For revenge, clubbing the person to death the same way my sister was killed just seemed to make sense. Even if it ruined my disguise, it was the only thing I could do to avenge my sister. So that is why you killed my hero with the bat? But still, I believed her up to the very last minute. That game was just a work of fiction. But even so, that bitch. Hey, if that game is actually real, are you the one who killed Girl E? I don't want to hear about that. The fact that your sister was killed is terrible. It's unfortunate, but you shouldn't have killed that girl. Who cares about that? Just answer me. What do you know about that game? You had no right to do that? Nobody has the right to judge others for their crimes. Revenge is just wrong. Want me to be honest? The whole time I was acting like a coward. Even after I called over my hero, I was still trying to find an excuse not to go through with the plan. But after she said it to me, that all went out the window. I got really pissed off and grabbed the metal bat that I hid under the bench. But at that moment, you must have called for me and made me kill my hero. Are you saying that you killed because you were ordered to? A tool is defined by its will, but by its actions. Well, of course you don't understand, because humans are completely different from one another. Everyone's birthplace and upbringing is different. It's obviously impossible for them to understand each other. So everyone just pretends to understand and pretends to be understood. Hey, you're too annoying. Can you just be quiet? Afterward, just as my young master planned, I proceeded to tamper with the scene of the crime. However, I also considered the possibility of being found out. So in order to get you guys to make the wrong choice, I decided to make use of that serial killer story. You insisted that you were sparking justice in order to make us hasten our votes. So we fell for it. We fell for a trick all along. That's right. You guys have made the wrong decision. You voted me, a mere tool, as a killer, unaware that my young master was the true killer.
Yeah.
No, it should be decided already. Isn't it right, Mimikuma? I'll admit, all this talk about Pekka being a tool sounds pretty persuasive. When you approach it from various angles, it makes sense that Fuyuhiko is actually the true killer. I see, so for Pekka, Fuyuhiko himself is a true hope then. On his behalf, you killed Mahiru. Oh, sorry. Now you're trying to sacrifice us so that we can protect him. You would only go that far because he's your one and only hope. But I have no hope, I am just a tool. But even if we ask her, she'll probably just play dumb anyway. So I'm going to ask someone else. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what do you think? About what? Is Pekko just a tool to you? Using that tool, surviving by sacrificing Pekko. Using that tool, surviving by sacrificing Pekko and the rest of us. Is that your hope? Hold on, what's the use of asking something like that? Huh? You seem distressed. A Merchant doesn't panic like that, right? Pekko, be honest. Are you trying to protect Fuyuhiko of your own free will? Fuyuhiko, can you tell me the truth? The fact that she killed on your behalf, the fact that she lied to us by acting like the killer. Are those all things you ordered her to do? Is that the truth? I know you hate our guts, but if you listen to Pekka, we're all gonna die. You just have to tell the truth. I was only following your orders, you just have to tell them that. Oh, thank you for redeeming Hydrate! Fake Momi? Welcome into the stream, how are you doing? Fuyuhiko? You mentioned this before, but... in this kind of situation, interacting with others will just shorten your lifespan. These idiots, Byakuya and Teruteru are the proof of that. Plus, it will be frustrating to be held back by affection when it's my time to kill. You're still saying that. Of course, I'll sacrifice the life of everyone here if it guarantees my survival. You don't really feel that way, right? You're not that kind of person. Because if you were, you wouldn't be hesitating like you are now, right? There's no need to hesitate, young master. Please just tell them the truth. Young master, you were the one who ordered me. I just did what I was told because I am a tool. I'm amazing. How about you, lovely? I'm glad you're doing good. I'm also doing good. Thank you for asking. Do you have any plans for today? If you insist you're the killer just as she said, you can sacrifice us and survive alone. Or would you rather reject Pekko and fight alongside us against despair? Which one will you be? Will you be our hope? Which one will be your hope? Let's see what you have to say. You'll sleep in the 5 minutes. Oh, is it late? Is it late for you? You should go to sleep if it's late. Not really? Oh, or maybe you just have a good sleeping schedule. 9:50 p.m. Oh, I see. You're 1 hour ahead of me. If you're tired, you should sleep. I mean, it's always good to sleep early. Keep up that healthy sleep schedule. Nah, I'm not so tired. Oh, but you still want to sleep? That's insane. Wow.
いいか、お前は逃げろ。このまま俺のせいにして逃げるんだよ。
おっちゃん、それは無理ですよ。
うるせえ。俺のことは気にすんなっつってんだ。
You're gonna have to start sleeping early next month. I do have to start sleeping early. I also have to use sleeping medications and everything. Again. It's gonna be painful. Not painful, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Oh, like melatonin. Yes, that too. I also have some sleeping pills like described to me. Because back then it used to be so bad and I couldn't I couldn't get up. I physically couldn't get up. So I had to like fix my sleep schedule. Oh no, yeah indeed. That's why every time it's like I'm on my break, I just like use my break so I can ruin my sleep schedule. In my break I never use any like melatonin or sleeping pills.
だったら
私に策があります。ご安心ください。私が必ず坊ちゃんを生かして返してみせます。
Oh, she's so dedicated.
道具としての役割を全うするだけです。
Are you getting straight into teaching or do you have time to learn things first? Alright, so what I'm doing is like more being of an assistant of teaching. In a way where I will have a class on my own, but I will also like walk around the school and just like teach the children who struggle with a specific topic. I will have like, at a time I will have a full class just to, like take care of them. And at the same time, I will have like some certain students who I will teach either math or English to. Okay, assistant for now, indeed. I wasn't like planning to work there for a long time. I will probably just work there for like a year time, and after that, after working there, I will go to Vietnam and teach and tutor children in English for a year, and then I'll return back to Germany and just like see whatever I want to do. But that's the plan for now. So yeah. It won't mean I can't live without depending on something. I just feel disgusting with myself. And if I admit that, it means you really are just a tool to me. How many times did I tell you I don't want a tool given to me by the Kuzuyu clan? Oh, that's nice. Are you planning on teaching English in Vietnam? Exactly, yes. I will. I will teach English to rich little children in Vietnam. And if I request, I will even teach them some German. But it depends on their household, I suppose. So this is how it turned out. And you thought it would be more brutal and heartless. Man, how disappointing. Oh, you shut the fuck up, Monokuma. It's like, I want to like go into the direction of teaching but if it's like not fun, I would just like back out of it. Is it a certain program that you have to go through? Like, do you have it all planned out? I do have it all planned out, yes. So I don't know how to say it. Basically, my little cousin goes into like an international high school, and I will teach my cousin English so she can advance in her class. At the same time, there are people who already have like this little reservation for me, where when I go to Vietnam, I already have like some like kids stacked up for me to teach them English. Does that make sense? I will teach these children who have requested to like get English teach there, because I don't know why, but them just like hearing about a foreigner who already has like experience in the teaching field, like teaching children like English, not the way the teacher does, because teachers are like, when you like sit in class and learn English, it's like different from when you do it to face, right? So that's why they like it so much. I actually don't know how to explain that. Yeah, it makes sense. Are you excited to be in Vietnam for you? I am excited, yes. Vietnam is such a beautiful country. I live in the capital. Like, my family is in the capital. So I have like everything around me what I need. Everything. And it will be so exciting. The other hurt me the chance to survive, but I... Oh! You have a kind heart despite being a Yakuza. That's why you question your position and constantly worry about it. But that's it, I'm happy for you, you're gonna do great. Thank you so much! The thing is, I don't know how to like, set it up with my streaming. It's gonna be difficult because I usually like stream around 5 p.m. my time. But like in Vietnam, I'd be like 5 hours ahead of me. So which means I would stream at like 10 p.m. or something if I want to keep that up. Have you been to Vietnam like a lot? I wasn't sure how much of your life you've been in Germany. Oh, so I was born in Germany, raised there. I was in Vietnam last year for like 4 weeks, and before that it was like 9 years ago. So I've been to Vietnam 2 times in my whole life. I know that I have like family there, but just my family is just like super busy to like visit Vietnam frequently. I was so glad when we went to Vietnam last year though. It's so not only is it cheap, it's only really like really cool. By the way, I'll take it back with Peko being a psychopath. I love her. I will never feel despair as long as I'm fully prepared to die. People who act as proud as you always shed tears of despair in the end. Please permit me to make one more final selfish request. I want you to remember the 2 Peko Peko Yam who used to stand beside you. I would like it if you remember that. That's it. I have goosebumps. I love Peko. I love her so much. I get you enjoyed so much. Yeah, it is. It's so fun. But the people in Vietnam, they like how like, you know, in Germany people are super direct to you. They like tell you in the face if they don't like it or not. But in Vietnam, you have to like actually think if what they're saying is like actually true or not. Like, they're not really direct. They like speak around in circles and it's so confusing sometimes. And I'm like, whoa, what am I supposed to do? Because it can be like rude if you're too direct. And I don't like want to be perceived as rude. But in like Germany or like me as a person, I'm like a super direct person, right? So I can be super rude in Vietnam. Like, my family understands because they know about it, but like when I talk to like, other Vietnamese people, which I tend not to do, they'd be like, why are you so rude? Like, yeah, I'm sorry. I never wanted a tool, I just wanted you, only you. Why is it so romantic? Oh god. Oh, he treasured her. I get it. In my culture, being dark is an uncommon behavior. We're always trying to save. Yeah, exactly. That's it. Trying to save face. That's the word. Yeah. In my culture as well. No. I feel bad. Fuck you, Monokuma. Let go. Execution time. Oh. One woman arm. Oh. Oh. Oh, is Fuyuhiko trying to save her? Oh, this is brutal. People dying so easily, falling like dominoes. You bastard, what is this? This is a lie, right? This conclusion, what a waste, is why she should have just discussed it with me. It was supposed to be a clash between two hopes, but it was crushed into something unpalatable. I have goosebumps. Ah! Pekka! The hell's wrong with you? Aren't you pissed that two of your friends got killed? I'm pissed, and I even feel sad and hopeless. But still, it's going to be alright, the despair is worthless. Even this despair is just a ladder to a bright-shining future that awaits us. Yeah, the true psychopath among us. The higher the ladder, the brighter we can shine. That is the unmistakable truth. Calling me a ladder, huh? You say some pretty interesting things. In a way, your misguided thoughts of what hope should remind me of him. I don't really understand what you're saying. Anyway, I shall make a declaration. We will definitely destroy you. The hopes of all ultimates here will definitely, completely, utterly destroy you. There won't even be a strand of cotton left when we're done with you. That's your future. How much longer are you planning to say such stupid things? Don't you understand? Even Fuyuhiko died, you know? Idiot. He's still alive. Everyone! Fuyuhiko is still alive! Frantically, we rush over to Fuyuhiko's side. He's still breathing. I mean, didn't he get protected by Peko? Serves him right. Were you filled with hope at the thought of saving her yourself? That's why you ended up like that. Why do I have to burn my precious calories just to save some Yakuza scum? It's your duty to save them. Duty? Because it's written in the school trip rules. If the Blackened is exposed in the cluster, they alone will be executed. Only the Blackened gets executed, then Fuyuhiko shouldn't be allowed to be executed. Well, if I could, I would have done something about it right now. But since the magic stick was taken away, I'm particularly powerless. But you should be able to do it. Well, there's no way I can violate a rule even if it's mean. Fine, then I'll save him. I was actually gonna do that all along, so I've already prepared for this. And that's when it happened. A siren began ringing from out of nowhere, and gradually grew closer and closer. An ambulance! Let's leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood. Dr. Killgood, you've already killed your patients. We gotta get this patient in the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat. So I'll see you later. And after he said that, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Fuyuhiko vanished from her sight. Is this really gonna be okay to leave this to Monokuma? It can't be helped. It's not like there was any other way. He's gonna be fine. He's probably gonna get better and come back to us again. You're right. He's definitely gonna come back and talk a lot of smack as if nothing happened. Then all we can do is wait. Why do we have to wait for him? I mean, he caused my hero's death, you know. However, we must put that aside since Peko has already been punished. Or else he will not be able to advance forward. There are no second chances in life. We cannot return to what has already transpired. There is no other way than to move forward, like an arrow of light piercing through the darkness. I guess things aren't as exciting if a shit stirrer like him ain't around. I didn't realize it, but I was wishing for that too. From the bottom of my heart, I really wanted him to return. I don't want anyone else to be a sacrifice. And so the class trial ended, but we still can't see the real ending that we really want yet. When that finally arrives, what will have happened to us by then? No matter where I look, no matter what possibilities I look for, I can't see our future, not even a speck. As if we were in a boat floating unreliably in a vast dark sea. We were just left there alone. Only one word could explain our situation: despair. We couldn't find a more suitable word than that. Oh. Is that place like gonna explode? You guys can see it, right? You guys can see this this countdown too. 4 people are already gone. We took our time preparing the hope fragments, but now we're no longer able to gather them. Honestly, I'm not so sure anymore. Whether it's better if we let them leave this island or if we should let them escape. For those kids, which option is hope and which is despair? But I guess there isn't time to hesitate. If this countdown reaches 0, that guy will probably take over a plant's final stage as well. What lies beyond that is the full resurrection of the ultimate despair. And the continuation of the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That cannot be allowed. We must prevent that by any means necessary. Even if we have to pay the ultimate price, I will definitely prevent it by any means. Everything is the sake of a future filled with hope. Chapter 2: Sea and Punishment, Sin and Coconuts End. Surviving Students 12. To be continued! Alright. Why would she have to die? Like, why Peko? Yes, I would like to save. Yes. Alright, we will end today's stream with this. I already saved, so I don't have to save again. Closing it. Alright, going back. With that, Thank you for joining my stream today. It was fun. Was it fun? I'm pissed. I'm pissed that Peko had to die. Thank you for stream. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining me. I also have a Discord server if you guys wish to interact with me even off stream. I'm pretty active in it. So make sure to join my server. And let's see. Let's see who to read. Who is streaming? Wani has her debut right now! Oh my god, we should totally rate Wani. She's debuting. Is it her 2.0 debut? Let's join her. Alright. I'm gonna start to wait for Wani. Wani the crocodile. And her debut. How exciting. Bye, Smokey. Alright, with that, this is my raid message. I hope this time my Twitch won't be as laggy as it was before. Because last time it was absolutely laggy and it was annoying. So annoying. Anywho, with that, thank you for joining my stream. I'll be streaming tomorrow as well. We'll be streaming, what is it? Thursday? We'll be streaming Valorant? Yes, I'll be streaming Valorant with both Bono and Xena tomorrow in Valorant, so do make sure to drop by tomorrow. With that, I'll see you guys. Bye!